getting started. We hope nothing goes wrong. It's time to get it rolling on the Antidote of Song. Woo!
All right, it's time for the melodica again. We're doing Jambalaya in C.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Antidote. Hello, Joe. Hello, Dennis. Hello, Elizabeth, our guest. Hello, Katie in Eugene, Oregon. She's a guest here, too. Hello, Erin on the tech. Oh, you rock it. Yeah. Hello, Siobhan. You are the founder of the Getting Higher Choir. Hello, Kim. Good morning, Elaine, way up in northwestern Ontario. Ingrid, good to see you. And Nancy in Vermont. Hello, Tom. Hello, Jane. Hello, Jenny. Hello, Susan. Hello, Deli, Maple, and Bob, and your bears. Hello, Deborah and Aloysius. We love your car. Good morning, Kevin. Good morning, Francis and Dale and Busy. You legend, you. Great to see you, Bob and Sheila and Arlene in California and Julie. Gotta switch screens. This is tricky when you're shaking. Woohoo! Hello, Sarah. Hello, Susan and Bonnie Schuster. We love having you with us on Wednesday nights. Hello, Sid. Hello, Storm. Good morning, Susan. Hello, Ann and Trish Simpson, another GHC member that stands for Getting Higher Choir. Good morning, Carolyn and Carolyn. Look at you beside each other in our screen. Good morning, Jamie. Good morning, Kathy. Good morning, Barb in Vermont. Hello, Nancy and your Irish cow. Good morning, Joy on. Hello, Julie. Hello, Hetty. Gwyn and Arana. Well, Becky and Jim. Jim is in New York. Oh, things bounced around. Oh, good morning, Renata. Good morning, Anne, Pete, and Janet, and Jean. Hello, Ida. Are you really in Poland? It says so. Wow, that's amazing. Great to have you here, Ida. Where did everybody go? Hello, Tom in Victoria and Phoebe. Good morning, Martha. And bunch of folks off screen. We've got Nancy and Joni. Carpe Diem Arts, thank you for all you do. Sarah and Sharon's phone and Amos and Ray and Isabel and Gary. I think that's everyone. Welcome here this morning to the last day of Ubuntu week on the Antidote of Song.
Et toi!
All right, thank you, Kathy and Dick, my two partners, two of my partners in the Ubuntu Choirs Network and the choir training program. So here we are on the last day of Ubuntu week on the Daily Antidote of Song. We're really happy to be here. We've got two singers for you this morning, and we'll get to them shortly. But right now, I want to do a little bit of a vocal warm-up. We're going to just get ourselves ready here for singing. So just do a little bit of a stretch out. Raise your right arm up and over, and then raise your left arm up and over, and then just roll your shoulders around forward and then roll them back, and repeat after me. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. Here we go. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 8 7 6 5 4 3 2 1. So singing is not just about making sound, it's about being present. And when we come into a rehearsal, we want to make sure everybody is really present. So now we're going to sing that again, but we're going to leave out a note and sing it inside like this. I'm going to leave out the number 3. 1 2 4 5 6 7 8 8 7 6 5 4 2 1. Try that, leaving out the number 3 on the way up and the way down. But sing it inside. Here we go. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Now we're going to leave the 3, 4, and 5 going up, and 4, 3, and 2 coming down. Got to be together. Got to be present. Here we go. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 1. Let's try that again. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8, 8, 7, 6, 5, 1. All right, you've all passed the test. You can all join one of our choirs. You've passed the audition. That's all there is to it. Okay, and we all want to get going with an abominable warm-up from Dick.
Yes, I do have another one. You know, I went for a pasta dinner at a restaurant the other day, and the spaghetti was soggy, so I had to put in a restraining order. Thank you very much. It's been a great week.
That's all to get our diaphragms going. All right. So we have some people here from the Ubuntu Choirs Network, and these I want to call on people who have been to Victoria and have taken the training and are now out leading choirs and doing things online. If you can all raise your virtual hands, and that'll put you up on the top of everybody else's screen. And I'm going to call your names out and just say where you are and what your name is and where you are. So first of all, I'm going to call you because you might not be in the same order as everybody sees. So first of all, Dick and Kathy.
We are in Victoria, British Columbia, and we co-direct the Getting Higher Choir.
And we've got a Wednesday evening singing and Tuesday high noon choir.
Right, and Kim, and say if you've got anything going on right now, what choir you're leading or what singing event you're leading.
Yeah, so I'm in Vancouver, British Columbia, and on Tuesday, my small choir, Sky Song, started last summer, is going online on Zoom Tuesday evenings for the next several weeks till we can be outside again. We're called Sky Song. I'll put my email address in the chat.
Thanks, Kim. Elaine.
I'm from Thunder Bay in Ontario. I don't have a choir at the moment. I am thinking of starting a choir, and I think I'll call it Raising Voices.
Great. Thank you, Elaine. Thunder Bay needs singing. Susan, are you a member of one of our choirs? No, okay. All right. Joy.
Hi, like him, I am in Vancouver, British Columbia, and I do have a song circle on Sundays at 7 to 8 PST, and I will also put my email in the chat in case you are interested in dropping in.
Great. Great Canadian content today. Arana. You're muted, Arana.
Okay. Arana Calwake. I'm in Albuquerque, New Mexico, and my choir is ABQ Choir Magic, and we're singing outside in our spring season.
Fabulous, fabulous. And Louise.
Hello, sorry I'm a little late. I just realized the time. I have a choir in Owen Sound, Ontario on beautiful Georgian Bay, and we sing also on Sunday nights from 7 to 8, but it's EST, Eastern Standard Time. And our choir is called Oh Sing with an exclamation mark.
Thank you, Louise. And Fran, you're a member of Ubuntu Choir, I think.
Yes, I'm not a leader of anything except I help our leader, who is Jennifer Miller here in Denver, Colorado, with High Spirit Harmonies. And lovely. I help her with chat. And then I try not to sing off tune because we're all muted and nobody will notice anyway.
Great. Thank you very much, Fran. Yes, Jennifer couldn't be with us today. I think that's everybody except the people that we're going to be introducing later to sing our songs. Actually, we're going to get to that right now. We're very happy to have Katie Sontag from Eugene, Oregon with us. Katie was going to be scheduled to be on earlier in the week, but she couldn't be here, so she's with us today. Katie, welcome.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm glad I'm here too. It's really nice to see all of you, and yeah, thanks for having me.
So, Katie, your lyrics are in the chat, I think?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Okay, I haven't been tracking the chat. Yeah, shall I just begin?
Yeah, why don't you just go for it?
Okay,
It's
cool.
got a chorus. Are you going to teach us the chorus?
Oh, sure. So, the chorus, the chorus is just "You are not alone." Oh, you are not alone. And if you feel inclined to try to ooh and ah on other parts or sing along on any part, you're welcome. So let's see. So it goes, oh, you are not alone, oh, you are not alone. So the first part goes up and the second part goes down, and then oh, the same thing again. You are not alone, oh, you are not alone, because it stays the same rather than going down. Anyway, so that's the chorus, and I'm just gonna jump right into the song. And I wrote this song inspired by my time at CCLT while I was there, because it was just so deeply rich for me. So I felt like I needed to share this one. So I hope you like it, and I hope you sing along. Okay, here we go. If I could, I would put you in a box and open you on days when I just want to give up. And your voice would come out so strong, singing out in song, and I would sing along. Oh, here we go. You are not alone, oh, you are not alone, oh, you are not alone, oh, you are not alone. If I could, I would bottle you right up and smear you on my skin when life just feels too tough. And your love would soften every bump, smooth out the road that leads me back to us. Oh, you are not alone, oh, you are not alone, oh, you are not alone, oh, you are not alone. Even though sometimes my mind can't believe it, even though sometimes my heart can't perceive it, that's when a song will rise to break down the walls, tear off the disguise. That's when a song will rise for the ears that need to hear, for the eyes to shed their tears, for all of us to let go of our fears. Oh, you are not alone, oh, you are not alone, oh, you are not alone, oh, you are not alone. Oh, I'm feeling that right now with all these singing. It's so nice. As it turns out, you are much too big to be bottled up and boxed and sold only to me. Actually, you are meant
All right, thank you. Katie, what a perfect song for these days. We are not alone. You are not alone.
I know.
I love it.
I really need it. I'm like, yes, I'm not alone. Remind me.
I know, I know. I know. So many of us have been more alone than we normally are physically, although we do have these kinds of interactive technological things that we can do, which is kind of a nice way to. Katie, you're a very active songwriter. I really admire your song leading and your songwriting. You've written another song specifically about the pandemic, which I love. And what's it called again?
It's called "You're More Than a Disease Vector to Me."
You're more than a disease vector to me.
Yeah, which is, I really, you all are more than disease vectors to me. And I if you go to my website, it's on my website and my YouTube channel. And please watch it.
It's a great video. Katie is multi-tracked and multi-videoed on the screen, and she does a wonderful job of it. I highly recommend it.
Aww, thank you.
And so, Katie, how did they find your website?
Oh, I think that Erin just put it in the chat.
Oh, okay.
And you can also just go to katiesontag.com because that's the website. Or look me up on YouTube or Facebook.
katiesontag.com. You are more than a disease vector to me. A little message for us all.
Yes.
Thank you. Thanks, Katie, so much for being here.
Thanks, Dennis. Thanks,
okay,
everyone.
Anything else? Yeah, good. Okay, all right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
That's cool.
All right. Katie mentioned that she wrote it when she was in CCLT. What that means for everybody who doesn't know what that is Community Choir Leadership Training. It's the course that we offer 2 weeks every year, and that's where all our Ubuntu members originate, really, basically, because when Siobhan and I started the Community Choir Leadership Training program way back in 2004 or something, we all of a sudden, all these people were coming out of the program and starting choirs all over North America, and we wanted to get some kind of an umbrella organization or some kind of a connection, or that we could all be together. So we looked for a name for it, and the training program is called Community Choir Leadership Training Program, and all these people who graduated out of the program became members of the Ubuntu Choirs Network. And the Ubuntu, for those who haven't been here before and didn't know the origin of the word, it's a South African word from the Bantu family of languages, which includes Zulu and Xhosa, and it means basically I am because you are. I exist as an individual only within the context of my community. And it's a wonderful metaphor for choir work, because you can't do choir by yourself. You have to be in community. It just doesn't work otherwise. And we have another member of our Ubuntu Choirs Network coming up right now, and that is Elizabeth Melvin. She has been doing lots and lots of stuff to keep people singing online, and she can talk about that in a few minutes. But meanwhile, Elizabeth, you've got a song for us.
That's right. Hi, everybody. Good morning. And good afternoon to those of us on the East Coast. So glad to be here. I'm Elizabeth Melvin, and this is my partner in crime today, Mark Schatz, the great Mark Schatz. I'll tell you a little bit about him after the song, but this is a song that I learned from my best friend and Mark's late wife, Eileen Carson Schatz, called Drop in the Bucket. And it was written by Mitch Barrett and Carla Gover, who are two southern U.S.-based songwriters, wonderful musicians. And it's a song about how every one of us has a job to do, and it all starts with one. So I want to teach you the chorus so you can sing along with it.
The name of the song is?
Drop in the Bucket. And here the chorus goes like this. He was a drop in the bucket, and a bucket in the pond, and the pond fills the river, and the river rushes on. And every river swells the river till the power can't be stopped. And what becomes a mighty ocean started as a drop. So that's the chorus. I'm going to put myself on speaker view so I can see myself here. Okay, there you go. So you can sing a harmony above that or a tenor part if you hear it. But we're just going to launch into it. I'm going to start with the verses. It's all pretty much the same harmonic structure. So once you've got the chorus down, you can follow the verse structure as well. So let's hit it, Mark. Well, it's a crazy world we live in. Bad news all around. Brothers and sisters, if you're gonna make a difference, we're gonna have to stand our ground and be a drop in the bucket and a bucket in the pond. And the pond fills the river and the river rushes on. And every river swells the river till the power can't be stopped. And what becomes a mighty ocean started as a drop. Down in Alabama, a lady boarded a bus. The driver said, "You're black, you gotta get in the back." Rosa said, "I've had enough." She was a drop in the bucket and a bucket in the pond. And the pond fills the river and the river rushes on. And every river swells the river till the power can't be stopped. And what becomes a mighty ocean started as a drop. Great Britain ruled over India, made them slaves to the goods they bought, till Gandhi took his people to the ocean and said, "Look, free salt."
Yeah.
He was a drop in the bucket and a bucket in the pond. And the pond fills the river and the river rushes on. And every river swells the river till the power can't be stopped. And what becomes a mighty ocean started as a drop. In the alleys of Calcutta, Mother Teresa lived her life. She did much more than feed the poor. She showed us how to shine our light. Sing it with me. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. 'Cause we're a drop in the bucket and a bucket in the pond. And the pond fills the river and the river rushes on. And every river swells the river till the power can't be stopped. And what becomes a mighty ocean started as a drop. Woo! Woo! Yeah.
All right, give it up for Elizabeth and Mark. Thank you.
That was
Thank
fun.
you.
Thank you.
What a wonderful message in that song. A drop in the bucket and a bucket in the pond fills the river and the river rushes on. The power can't be stopped, and what becomes a mighty ocean started as a drop. Yeah, wonderful. So Elizabeth, you've been doing some song leading online. Tell us about that.
So for the past year, starting in May of last year, I've had an every Wednesday community sing open to all. A lot of you have been on that call, and I appreciate you coming every week. It's called Rise and Sing, and it's every week at 1 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. We're in Daylight Time now, EDT. It's 1 to 2. It's just an hour. It's a perfect little gem of an hour. I lead songs, and I have a guest song leader every week. Many of you have been my guests already on that hour. And this week we've got Shireen Amini from Bend, Oregon, Katie, you're from Bend as well, right?
I'm from. I live in Eugene, actually.
Oh, sorry,
but I know Shireen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we're going to celebrate Earth Day with her song called Hope for the Mama, which she recorded with Maggie Wheeler and Carly Loveling and other song leaders last year. So excited about that.
Yeah. So how's this year been for you, Elizabeth? Are you looking forward to, are you getting back together? Do you think that's going to happen? How do you feel about all of this going on right now?
I have tried to do both live and Zoom singing to keep people in memory of what it sounds like to actually sing live together. So I do some outdoor singing like my colleague Arana does in Albuquerque. We do it here. We have a beautiful setting here in Annapolis right by a creek, and I call it creekside singing. And we get anywhere from 10 to 15 people every week. And most of them are I don't want to say my former choir members, because I feel like we still have a choir, although many of them dropped out because of the cyberspace Zoom thing. They just weren't into it. So I felt like I had to create an alternative, and that's why I do the outside singing as well.
Well, the other thing about this Zoom network that we've got, this singing network, is that geography is no longer an impediment for people singing together. I mean, look at you. We're on opposite sides of the continent. I'm on the west coast of Canada. You're on the east coast of the U.S. And here we are singing together. It's astonishing.
I know.
And I think technology is moving along. I've just been in touch with one of our fellow song leaders, choir leaders in Victoria, who has a pop rock choir in town here, and he's actually singing together online now. There's a new technology out now. I forget the name of it, and I think pretty soon we're going to all be able to sing together and hear each other online. That technology is coming very quickly, I think. Yeah. So yeah, we can look forward to that. But that doesn't take the place of being in the room together, does it, Elizabeth?
No, it doesn't. And just being together live with some of my singers, one of whom I'm looking at right now, Ingrid Zward, is from Annapolis, has been so soul fulfilling and so opening of the heart, because we can hear each other and we can hear those harmonies. I will say, though, that the positive aspect of singing on Zoom is I've become technologically a lot more adept, and you have to adapt. And we've all got our chops up technologically in the past year. I bought a looper, so I do all of my harmony singing on a looper, which is really, really fun, and that's opened up my songwriting. So you asked me, how has the year affected me? I've written like 16 songs in the past year just using the looper, so that was very inspiring. And I did want to say the other inspiration has been the ease with which you can connect with other song leaders and hear their songs. It's been an amazing gift. People from the UK, people from all over Canada and the US, and even Cheryl Tay in Malaysia, we've all been able to connect, and that's been an amazing gift.
It has been. Yeah, I've met all kinds of people that I never would have met before, one of whom is our host online for the Washington Rebels and the Carpe Diem Arts group, Joe Rassi. Let's give it up for Joe and just thank her for making all of this happen and keeping it going. We're into our second year now. And I'm saying we because I feel so much a part of this. I just love this singing together, and I love that we're part of it. And I love that we're able to bring have been able to bring the Ubuntu Choir Network into this and have this week. And this is our last day. I'm here in Victoria, BC, Canada, right on the southern tip of Vancouver Island, along with Kathy and Dick and my sister in music harmony, Siobhan Robinsong, who's on the call this morning. And we just couldn't be more happy to have been able to be there for you all this week. And maybe we'll come back and do it again sometime soon. Meanwhile, you can always make donations to the Carpe Diem Arts group, and the link will be in the chat, and that'll just make sure that this program keeps going and musicians get recognized. Elizabeth, you've got your hand up.
Yeah, I just want to say one more thing. I want to thank my buddy here, Mark Schatz, for bringing his musical talents to us today. Mark is actually an internationally known bluegrass musician on bass. He's the IBMA Bluegrass Bass Player of the Year twice over, and he has played with Nickel Creek and Bela Fleck and Tim O'Brien and Emmylou Harris and Linda Ronstadt, and it goes on and on and on. So thank you so much, Mark.
Thank you, Elizabeth.
All right.
Always a pleasure singing with you. Thank you.
Yeah, it was great having you here, Mark. Thank you so much.
Uh-huh.
So we're winding down now. I will do a little bit of something here. Just a little thank you to everybody. But before I do that, Kathy and Dick, do you want to say anything about
Just a couple of things.
About this week?
Yeah, a couple of things. Joe wanted us to let everyone know that there's a special little surprise if you go and watch the Facebook Live recording of this.
Right at the beginning.
At the very beginning, before we got started here. So there's a little Easter egg for you. And Joe is wondering, she's off screen, who's going to do the goodbyes? Dennis, can we leave that with you? Because we have to go off to another event right now.
Yes, I will say goodbye to everybody.
It's been a great week. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you. And
see
we
you
will
again
see
soon.
you again, absolutely. Okay.
Bye from Victoria.
All right.
And Joe, did you want to say anything? No. Okay. Well, I'm going to just say goodbye to everybody in the room. Goodbye to Elaine, goodbye to Joy, goodbye to Arana and Louise and Fran and Dale and Elizabeth and Katie and Joe and Siobhan and Ingrid and Tom and Jenny and Mabel and Mob and Bob and Sheila in Florida and Sarah and Bonnie and Sid in Victoria, BC, who's also a member of my choir, and Susan and Carolyn and Trish and Simpson, also in Victoria, and Carolyn Wolf, nice to see your smiling face every time, and Jamie, who's also another member of my choir, and Kathy in upstate New York, and Julie in Ontario, Canada, and Jim in New York City, and Renata and Anne and Pete and Ida and Tom. Nice to see you, my buddy Tom. And Martha and Lisa and Eason and Dan and Bob and Fred and Kevin Ennison. Nice to see you. And Linda and Thomasina and Susan and Storm. Nice to see you, buddy. Maybe we'll meet someday. Phoebe, Brian, Annette, Garrison, there you are. Haven't seen you for a long time. Nice to see you. Deborah and Sylvia and Kat and Jane and Georgine and Becky Kane and Tookie D. Are you actually in London, England? She is in London, all the way from the UK. Jenny in Victoria and Busy. Thank you, Busy, for all that you do for the Carpe Diem Arts Network. And let me just flip to the next screen so I can see who else is here. Busy and Carolyn Quant and Sheila and Julie and Nancy and Aloysius and Sarah Hardigan and Ray Rassie, Joe's mother, I think, and Campbell Ellsworth. And that's all we've got, and this is the end of the Ubuntu week on the Daily Arts Antidote